Excellent. What does the certification do for you?
Okay.
Like for me as a media company, what would the certification do for me?
I would say it puts you in the line, it puts you in the room where decisions are being made, where procurement is actually happening. It puts you in the way of contracts. Well, certificate, now mind you, you can get a job or you can get a contract without being certified for sure. But certification puts you a step further.
Right.
Why does it do that? Because it verifies and validates that you are indeed an operating business,
Right.
that you are the owner of that business. For you as a media company, oh my goodness. Let's just say, had we had this conversation 3 months ago, you would probably be running the whole event.
Oh, wow. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Tazz, and you are listening to or watching In the Spotlight with Tazz podcast. Look, DFW, this is the quickest I've ever had to do a turnaround on an interview to air because this upcoming weekend is one of those events that I would encourage every small Black business, minority, women, whatever, to be in the place. Because I went through the fact sheet on last night and I found out that there is so much money and so many resources that we just don't know about. So today, I wanted to sit down and talk with Miss Angela Alexander to basically just learn about what the weekend is about and how you can become a part, even past this weekend. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, the one and only, the beautiful, the vivacious, Miss Angela, how are you?
I am wonderful with an opening like that.
Who is Miss Angela?
Who am I? Oh my goodness. At the foundational piece, I'm Daisy's daughter.
Yeah.
Louise's legacy, that's my grandma.
Yeah.
I'm a servant leader.
Yeah.
I try to create space for people. It's been my mission for the past 25, 30 years to build institutional legacies to help people grow in any possible way that I can. So, yeah.
How did you come about being a part? Or first of all, tell us about the organization.
All right, so it's a long acronym.
Very long.
Very, very long.
But it's
very
worth
relevant. Yes. It's the North Central Texas Regional Certification Agency. They also call it NCTRCA. I like to say it's the agency.
Yeah.
That's the quickest pathway to it. So I've been privileged. I always tell people, my soul met my role when I came into this organization. And what I mean by that is that I know what I get to do every day, and the privilege of leading an organization that is almost 35 years old. I'm 35 this year, that literally creates space. So we provide the certifications for small businesses across Central Texas. We support locally, regionally, nationally. So if you are a small business, independent, if you're a woman-owned business, minority-owned business, if you're an airport concessions person, concessionaire, construction, every possible vertical to allow you to compete and be able to expand and do business across local governmental entities and corporations across not just the state of Texas, but this nation.
Why doesn't more people know about an agency like this?
It's interesting. I think it's I would say with a little engine that could.
Yeah.
So we were created over 34 years ago by 7 entities, City of Plano, City of Dallas, Fort Worth, DFW International Airport. And before then, people had to go, if you wanted to do business, if you were any type of small business and you wanted to literally procure and bid for contracts, you had to go to each individual city in order to do that and pay a fee to be certified. And certification is really basically verifying what type of business you are, that you own your business, it's operated within the U.S., and that you have business size and control of your business and the type of business that you have.
Yeah,
that's really at the baseline of what it is.
Mm-hmm.
And we were created to streamline that process, meaning that we're one stop that you can go to, and all of our member entities have access. So we amassed a database of literally close to 6,000 small businesses across the country, from early mom and pops or early entrepreneurs
Right.
that are just really starting out in their journey, to businesses that have amassed hundreds of millions of dollars and everything in between. So we really create space and opportunity. People don't know about us. I think that, timing is everything, and being in the room matters. It's just one of the reasons why we are continuing to do the types of events that we're doing, because you need to know that there's opportunities for you and there's space for you at different tables.
We're definitely going to talk about this weekend, but before that, how does it feel personally for you to be a part, to know that you are a part of so many people's lives, not just their business, but their life? Because, like I told you, I did a deep dive on your LinkedIn and everything. And although you are the face, this is more of a personal relationship thing with you.
Yeah.
Where did that dedication come from, and how does it feel to be a part of all of the businesses and the owners' lives?
Well, I'm deeply honored. I don't take it lightly, because I think it's a privilege to be able to do what I do, and I believe in walking into a space and being who I say I am.
Yeah.
For me, like literally being able to sit down with, I literally just sat down with Dakita Enterprises, Eve Williams from Dakita, and to see the legacy that organization started almost 50 years ago.
Yeah.
As a Black-owned business. The owner made it, through affirmative action, through the civil rights, through Jim Crow, through, and they have a legacy being able to start, and the founder is 94 years old.
Oh, wow.
And just as sweet and eloquent as he wants to be, Lucius Williams, and being able to sit down with Eve, his daughter, there are 3 generations that are running that business.
Mm-hmm.
And to sit down with them and say, hey, let me know your story. Let me see how certifications have helped you. And they stated, hey, certifications, we were already established. Certifications gave us greater access.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, it's a personal privilege, and it's a blessing and an honor to walk along the journey and to see a firm that's starting out.
Yes.
Say, hey, I believe it costs you nothing. It should cost you nothing just to be able to be connected and be a connector.
Right. Yes.
And to see that they've literally built over 200 schools.
Oh, wow.
They just got award. They're one of the awardees of Dallas ISD's $6 billion bond program. They got a huge portion of that.
Mm-hmm.
And starting out as a small business, I've been able to meet with a Jeff Fustel who said, hey, I started my business at my kitchen table.
Yeah.
And it's over $100 million strong. So for me, it's creating legacy.
Yeah.
But it's also, a lot of times people, they need to listen to their hearts and listen to, okay, what can I do with my dream?
Mm-hmm.
And where's there space for me? Where's there room at the table for me?
Mm-hmm.
And, I've come back. I said, God, he always sends me in spaces when the house is on fire.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm the one with the hose, like, yeah, we can
put the fire out. Yeah.
Let's put the fire out. But I think that we have to steady our shoulders. If you don't live a life of service, and in service to someone,
Mm-hmm.
and I think that's the biggest piece for me, because I steady my shoulders and say, hey, stand on my shoulders, because people have allowed me to stand on theirs.
I think the one word to me that sums it up for you is this is ministry.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
This is ministry. Just listening to what you said just now, because, so many times people that have the ability to do something like this
Mm-hmm.
choose not to, because, they want to be the gatekeepers, or we don't want nobody to get this far or whatever. But because it's your heart's desire, it's your passion, it's amazing how sometimes God will take
Mm-hmm.
your passion, make it your ministry, and you may never do it behind a pulpit.
Right.
But your pulpit, it's like the entire world.
I'm hoping so. I'm trying.
Absolutely. But
Try it.
let's get into this weekend. I'm excited. When I first heard about the gala, I was like, hold on, gala. That means I get to dress up.
Yeah.
Boy, let's talk about it. What's going on this weekend?
So I have to tell you, I am a fan of the actual MET Gala.
I am too.
I sit there with my popcorn and put my gown on. And I said, well, although we're not affiliated, I will say that our gala, because we do one every other year. So a night at the MET Gala was born because all of the events that we host, we want to be able to say it's bigger than a party,
Right.
because we can throw a great party. We do.
Yeah.
But it's purposed.
Yeah.
When you walk away, I want you to be able to walk away and walk into relationships, because for me, relationships matter.
Yes.
It starts with a simple hello. Hey, and it's not about asking people what you do. We know the people and what people do. Let's get them in the room. Let's get them at the table with people who are looking for you. Just like small businesses are looking for opportunities. Opportunities are looking for small businesses. I get calls every day. So I said, okay, and it just so happens it's on the heels of we're launching a brand new product that's going to 10x it for small businesses across the country. But I said, hey, it's momentum.
Yeah.
In this season, in this regulatory environment that we find ourselves in, we have to have new tools to do new things.
Yes.
And what best way to crouch it is to bring all of the influential leaders. We have the civic leaders coming in. We have corporations, primes. We have cities, municipalities coming in, all different genres, all different verticals, IT, AI, construction, transportation. We are expecting over $40 billion to be under this roof on Friday. But what I mean by that is there are procurement opportunities and decision makers and contractors and small businesses are going to be under that roof. And then the impetus behind it was, what's going to drive what's next over the next markets. We have the power collectively as a community to shift markets and economies.
Sure.
So in that, let's look at everybody. When we think of a gala, we think of art. I love art. I love art infusion. Yes. So we are hosting a full-on art gallery. And when I say it's stunning. Yeah. So everything from entertainment, we're going to take you to church to theater. Yes.
Yeah.
We're going to take you to
Willie. We're going to church, bro.
We're taking you to church, but we have a full art gallery, a silent art auction. We're going to have a live art auction that's going to be happening. We have the incomparable Nikki Taylor, editor at large at Essence Magazine. So we have legacy in the building. We have Allison McGevner. So from I1 Digital, we have, oh my goodness, artists from painters to fashion designers, because it can't be a night at the MET experience and not have fashion. Yes. So fashion is art, but in NCTRCA, art is enterprise, which means that everyone's going to walk out of there. We are praying from the front door to the back. Yeah. They're going to walk out of there with it.
Yeah. When I added the Instagram page to my profile, I start seeing all the other invited guests and speakers that were going to be there. I was like, oh, this isn't just some run of the mill. We gonna create this overnight. There's so much power that's going to be in the building on that night. What can the attendees expect?
Well, I know I am a huge fan of Dear Future Wifey podcast.
I absolutely love it. Yes.
When that wig fell off that girl's head, I was done.
I think I watched that probably about 10 times in one city.
One city. So we have Latiris Whitfield. We're going there. Those are going to be in for a treat from the minute they open the door, walk through the door. We really want them to have and feel the experience, because a lot of work. We have an amazing team.
Yes.
Of committees and curators who are small businesses themselves. So we believe in putting our money where our mouth is. Every single one who's touching this event is a small business and certified firm. Yeah. But they can expect Latiris Whitfield on a live blue carpet. So we will be streaming live. We will have our social media folks there. We will have media. So it is not just photographers. We have full paparazzi. So you will have actual media outlets. You will be having a curator. We have a opera singer.
I love opera music.
and he's just full of melody magic.
I love it. I absolutely.
So again, a keynote, we have awards where, we like to honor the legacies of the small businesses that we serve. We have some really surprise announcements happening, and it really is going in art throughout.
Yeah.
Live and painted.
Yeah.
Live and so all of those things. We have some heavy hitters. As I shared, Latiris Whitfield and Allison together, and Mickey Taylor. And that's really just to name a few. We have Pastor Patrick Winfield from Potter's House of Fort Worth to give our invocation. Unfortunately, Pastor Jakes wasn't able to make it, but sends his regards. So again, just seeding into the soil that's really going to continue to enrich people that come into this. So we want people to walk away enriched, empowered, and just ready. And we have no fashion show. Okay. Midnight Gallery, it pays to stick around.
Yeah, it's like some movies, whenever the credits start running, you get up and you leave.
Yes, don't do that. Don't do that.
In so many movies, just sit down and have some patience, because you get that last little bit. Yes. Is this only for people who are a part of the agency, or can...
It's for the public.
Okay.
Oh, we have Troy Bell coming out of Kentucky, so artists doing operatic singing and everything like that. But no, it is not. It is for everyone. We have people flying in from Chicago. We have people flying in, coming in from Houston, driving in from all over the state of Texas. So it is for everyone.
We are looking forward. Spotlight Media Group has the opportunity of being on the blue carpet. So I am excited, because this is the first of this caliber that we've been able to attend and be a part of. And again, because of the power that's going to be in the room, the networking is going to be unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
So where can our listeners and our viewers find out more information about this event, about this agency, about you, everything?
Well, follow us. Number one, www.nctrca.org. And it's good to know, because we're a local governmental agency and we're a 501c3 nonprofit. So any ticket is tax deductible.
Love it.
I love
it.
I love all of it. Get all that back.
All the things.
All the things. Follow us on Instagram, NCTRCA official page. We're on LinkedIn. We're on Facebook. Tickets are still available. Get them now, because they're closing out really fast. The Midnight Gallery is definitely open to, and I would say just please follow us. One, because we are going to be releasing a ton of information post gala as well. There are resources for small businesses, from capital funding, from training, from how to get certified, how to get RFPs, what's next. The certification is only the gateway. It's a strategy. So how do you connect with all of these cities and municipalities after you have a wonderful event? So we really want people to walk away with that information.
I have to ask this. What does the certification do for you?
Okay.
Like for me as a media company, what would the certification do for me?
I would say it puts you in the line. It puts you in the room where decisions are being made, where procurement is actually happening. It puts you in the way of contracts. Well, certificate, now mind you, you can get a job or you can get a contract without being certified, for sure. But certification puts you a step further. Right. Why does it do that? Because it verifies and validates that you are indeed an operating business, that you are the owner of that business. For you as a media company, oh my goodness. Let's just say, had we had this conversation 3 months ago, you would probably be running a full event.
Oh, wow.
When you think about NTTA, they're launching a bond program. They're doing events. We're actually going to be partnering with them and the Arlington Economic Development Council in September. Being able to have media presence for those events. When you're thinking about DFW Airport, when you think about Dallas ISD as they're launching their $6 billion bond program, everyone has a need that you meet. If you're a storyteller, which I know you are, then there's a need to tell the stories. There are corporations who need consultation. They need to understand, hey, where's my brand presence? How can I curate an event? There are so many events going on in the city, in DFW Metro, that, when you're thinking about FIFA, having a certification definitely puts you in line for those contracts and all of those different dollars. I say that, it puts you in the room where people are looking for you, and they would rather, look at a certified firm that your paperwork is together, and that
rather than have to do research to figure out if it's really valid, if you do what you say you're going to do.
If you do what you say you're going to do, if your business structure is where it says it's going to be. But I always say that, it enhances where you are and gives you an additional presence that you wouldn't normally have, because there's so many different things that are the K. Bailey Hutchinson Center, all of the different construction projects that are going. I know for a fact, one of our member entities, they were looking for a media person to create video content for them. I know that there's 20 people or 20 companies that look for that at any one time. So there's so many different avenues by which your gifts will make room for you.
Gosh, she had to give me scripture. I love it. I love when I meet a sister I never knew I had. In other words, y'all, yes, your business can be successful by itself, but why go through all the hassle whenever you have somebody like this and an event like this that can put you where you need to be in front of people that you probably wouldn't even be in front of on your own. So do me a favor and visit us at ILoveTheSpotlight.com. We have a link to everything regarding this event on the website. Of course, follow them on other social media. Follow us on social media also under All Things Spotlight, and follow myself under All Things Tazz. Anything else you would like to share with the audience?
This has been amazing. I look forward to seeing you guys. It is a can't miss event.
Yes.
Cannot miss it. We welcome you in. You're going to have a good time, and we are here for you.
Anytime I get to dress up and put on a nice black suit with a black tie in the black, it's going down.
It's going.
I love it.
It's going down. And listen, the picture.
Yes, absolutely. Once again, everybody, it's your boy Tazz. This is In the Spotlight podcast. Do me a favor and share this with everyone that you know, especially small businesses, minority businesses. We're putting this out on Thursday because the gala is on Friday. If you know anybody that needs to know about this event, do me a favor and share it now. Again, this is your boy Tazz, In the Spotlight podcast. Thank you guys so much, and thank you for taking out the time to be my guest